Greetings and welcome to TC Lifestyle Adventure, and today I'll be exploring Everett, Washington. Right now I'm exploring the Lowell Riverfront Trail of Everett. This trail is 1.75 miles long, the path is 10 feet wide, and it has incredible views of Mount Baker, Mount Rainier, the Cascade Range, as well as some numerous wildlife habitats. This is an underrated spot in my opinion because I've noticed there's not a lot of people coming here. It's just mainly the locals who live around here that go walking on this trail. So it's not really crowded or anything. Don't worry, this is a free trail, so that's good, and parking is usually not too bad. It is limited, but it ain't too bad. It's still a nice spot. Y'all gotta come and check this out at. It's in Lowell of Everett, so kind of in between Everett and Mukilteo in a way. What I really like about this trail is it provides a nice view as it walks alongside the Snohomish River right there. You see what I'm saying? See how nice that looks? The river is nice and calm, just how I like it. And if you listen to around me, other than my keys dangling, it's nice and quiet. Now, there are some parts of the trail that's not covered by trees, so there's gonna be some sunlight glaring on you, like where I'm walking at right now. Like if the sun was directly overhead, then I'm kind of screwed, because it's gonna get a little too hot, especially around the summer months. But for the rest of the 8 to 9 months, it's no big deal. You got a nice temperature drop, if not a breeze. Hence, I'm wearing a jacket right here with a little neck thing around my neck. This path is located near some houses, as you may have noticed. And y'all gotta come and check this out if you ever lived near here. Because watch, I'm at the boundary of this housing neighborhood. Here are these stairs that connect to the trail from there. It's literally just right there. It's also right near Interstate 5, which we all call the 5. I can't help but think that if I was wearing a black shirt right now, I'll be often mistaken as Blade. Because I remember when I made another video of Grand Avenue Park in Everett, people saw me wearing that outfit. I was wearing a black turtleneck instead of this white beige one. And people kept saying, hey, my Wesley Snipes or my Blade. I'm like, huh? I'm looking at myself like, first I didn't see it, but now I can sort of see it. What about you? Can you see it right now? Continuing on, some parts of this trail is paved with concrete, and some parts of it, like right here, they're paved with gravel. But it's easily walkable, so it ain't too bad. Right here, I'm just giving you a preview of the direction I'm walking, where you see from my perspective as I'm just looking forward. And now I'm going to turn the camera around and keep on trucking. Alrighty, now I'm at the Langus Riverfront Park. That's also in Everett. And that little overpass behind me is State Route 529. It's a bypass road to get to Everett from Marysville, or vice versa. What I like about this trail that it leads to another trail on Spencer Island. And that's exactly where I am at right now. And this park is straight up underrated because I did not even see 10 people on this trail. Not even 10. And it felt real awkward venturing in unknown territory like this alone. I don't recommend doing that too much, but it's just whatever. Spencer Island is one of the best places in the Snohomish River estuary to view waterfowl and shorebirds. There are deer, coyote, river otter, and a host of small mammals and amphibians that also inhabit the large island. The island has a dike-top trail system which provides scenic views of the wetlands, sloughs, and mountains. If in case you haven't noticed, the more I explored this trail, the narrower it got, because I learned the hard way this trail is not really well maintained. Because the branches are getting closer, scratching me in the face and whatnot. At some points I had to tuck my camera into my jacket so I don't scratch up the lens. You can tell from my facial expressions I was a little uncomfortable with this, but I'm not going to turn back. I'm going to keep on trucking, man. Would you ever walk through this? I definitely will. And I'm proving it right here, right now. The directions to get here from Everett, you have to go north on State Route 529, also known as Broadway, over the Snohomish River. You turn right on the 28th place northeast. You follow the signs to Langus Riverfront Park. You continue past the park to a parking lot, past the left curve on the road under the 5, and you just follow the walking trail to Spencer Island, and there you go. It is located near the Everett Waste Facility. I also forgot to mention that you know you're there once you see this bridge. That bridge serves as the entrance and exit of Spencer Island, and yes, it's historic. More about that later. I probably had an itch in the back of my neck, and wapow, that thing almost hit me in the face. I don't know if you even noticed that. It is so quiet here, I can hear that plane flying above me, and I know you can hear it too. Okay, at this point of the trail where that sign just says warning uneven trail, go figure, now it starts to widen and become a little bit more maintained. According to my research, that boat behind me that's submerged, it has been there for quite a while and it's abandoned. I don't know much information about that, about who left it there or why. I honestly just don't know. I'm getting a picture of it just in case. Hey, what do you think of that spot? Looks nice, doesn't it? Let me get a picture of that after I press pause, and let's move forward. Yo, y'all gotta look at this. Look how nice that look. Now I'm gonna ask you again, would you walk here? I never expected to see a view like this in Everett. And no, I did not find this location on Instagram. I'm always driving by this spot every day to and from work, and I've always wondered, what happens if I turn off of this road and just take a look at it? I was definitely not disappointed. Alright, I definitely need to come back here and do some photo shoots because this is perfect. It's nice, quiet, and out of the way, and close to where I live, so perfect. Oh, I am so glad there's a breeze right there because it was starting to get a little hot wearing that jacket, so that breeze definitely helped cool me down a little bit. In case you're wondering, Spencer Island is spread across 400 acres and is nestled between Puget Sound and the Snohomish River. Here, the fresh water mixes with the salt water to create a somewhat unique estuary environment. As I mentioned before, it's near a wastewater facility, so unfortunately, the closer you get, you notice there's not a pleasant odor, but that's how you know you're getting close to it, especially around the marsh. Hey, there's the bridge behind me, the Jackknife Bridge, that was originally built in 1914 and placed there after the island as it became open to the public. This place is managed by the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife and the Snohomish County Parks and Recreation Department. If you're interested in this video and want to see more of Everett, then I suggest you stay tuned. See you next time. So tell me, what did you think of this video? If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date with more content. I am TC, the Wandering Historian, encouraging y'all to try new things. Blessings to all.